Here we go. Do I want controller vibration or what? Do it. Screen shake, heck no. Subtitles, why not? Flicker filter on. Blah, blah, blah. Final Fantasy XII, the one before it started sucking. You haven't played Final Fantasy XIII yet, have you?
No.
You shouldn't.
No.
Don't.
Staying away from it.
Do yourself a favor. Oh! Square Enix. Before they were Square Enix, they were Square and they were awesome. It looks good at least.
Yeah. I'm boss of Dalmasca.
I'm Captain Boss. I hate this dude. So, you didn't even make it halfway through this.
No, I gave up on it.
I made it all the way through this, and I don't remember a freaking thing about it. Really, bro? I'm having like major like Star Wars flashbacks right now.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's getting married.
How'd she get married to that old guy?
What old guy?
Because it's a baby face for an old guy.
What makes you think it's an old guy?
He's got white hair.
It's Final Fantasy. You've never.
I can accept walking rabbits, but I can't accept white hair.
In the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
Who does he remind you of?
Follow on.
Who does he remind you of, Shawn?
He
kind of reminds me of an animated cult.
He does.
He kind of looks like an animated cult.
Yoshito Amano!
I wish I could skip these actually. It's not letting me for no reason.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom
Little.
will stand little...
That old guy.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
Impossible!
I know not.
I hated the way they talked in this one. I know not. I am sorry.
If you look over to the left, Jar Jar
It's only a
Binks
matter of time.
Yeah.
standing there. Like an old looking Jar Jar Binks.
There is nothing to halt their advance.
There he is right there. Mr. Jar Jar Binks of Damascus.
Jar Jar Binks of Dalmasca. God forbid this game would be 100 times better if Jar Jar Binks was in it. Now where is Jar Jar? Were you being serious?
I was being dead serious. There
saw a Jar Jar.
Yes, there was a Jar Jar.
Now we've said it, like a lot of the stuff is starting to look a lot like Star Wars.
Yes.
Now that you mention it, a lot of the story reminds me of Star Wars.
Like that could very well drop out droids right there. Look, there's a bunch of Jar Jars.
Like the architecture and stuff reminds me of Naboo.
Yeah.
Can you name your character on this one? Do you remember, or are you just Vaughn?
Galtea, stand watch
I
over
can't
your
remember. I
life.
think you might be able to name him.
That I be considered worthy.
Just name him Colton.
Well, Star Wars with swords. Oh wait, they did that. Yeah, it is a boot. No, this scene looks really good. Vibrate nut.
It's cold texture right here.
Like, it's always, they have all these awesome, like, fighter craft with lasers and junk, but they're out here
With
slaughtering each other with swords. Like animals. I never understood that.
Why did we bring the guns? It looks cooler when we fight with swords.
It looks so much cooler when we do it like this.
I'll ride a chocobo and we'll just slice through.
I was just about to ask, how do you say chocobo? Because I've heard people say chocobo, chocobo, chocobo.
I say chocolate.
Chocolate. It's chocolate.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No, pretty much.
What is a paling? Those guys were the shield generator. Let us. We don't bleed blood. We bleed air.
The paling's fallen!
The paling still stands. The paling's fallen.
They've got laser guns and these two were shooting with bows and arrows.
Like really though. Come on, just get a healer on him or something. How come healing applies in the game but doesn't apply in a cinematic? No, I'm always really sexist when I do my when I set my classes and stuff. I've always set the women as the healers and I've always set the men as the fighters. So people are gonna have to deal with it. Dead. Dead. I'm Captain Bosch of Dalmasca.
Awesome swimmer. Not the paling!
Not the paling! Is he running up the paling? I swear I just saw somebody running up it.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh yeah, they just got married.
Your husband's dead. Are you? Wait,
Did they use the same flowers from the wedding as they did for the funeral?
It was that fast. Like, he turned around and the kingdom was under attack. This is a really long cutscene.
I understand completely the backstory now, though. It's completely understood.
What is up with that font? That's like Cinemax font or something. Final Fantasy XII.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca.
What tongue is that?
The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess
have no
Asha's
idea.
wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tide.
Dalmasca had been set adrift. They just cut it off the continent and then just floated it out on the restless tides.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria
This is
the west.
like totally an Earth model.
The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbana told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. The counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca.
We only had
brave and
enough money
faithful.
for just this much
But against the
cinematic, the
martial
rest
might of
we're
the
just gonna
Arcadian
put words
armies,
on.
Yeah, we're
they
just
stood
gonna
a
call
chance of
read it.
victory.
Imagine it.
Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender.
I mean, they kind of got boned on
Lord
that.
Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbana Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of
sucks,
Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Oh my gosh.
Blah blah blah. Backstory. Black story.
The treaty would be
backstory.
signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
kill that. Are we starting yet?
You there?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Remember this bull crap?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Don't you play with
Rex with a
like
KS. That made me so mad.
You bore a few cuts.
his hair looks so much cooler in the cinematic.
Can you stand?
Yeah, otherwise it just looks like spaghetti strapped onto the top of his face.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
I just woke up from a coma, but I'm fine.
I'm completely okay.
I can fight.
Let's
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
I don't remember. Isn't he Vaughn's brother?
So young.
I can't remember.
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight.
I want to wear as little bit of
For my
body armor
homeland.
as I possibly can.
And for my parents.
I only need to protect the arms.
Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act.
And there's the guy that
Which will
should have
be
been the
in
main
vain.
character of this.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead.
Bossler.
I will handle this
I will
round.
handle this round. Your entire unit just got slaughtered.
Look at his choker. He was like a choker.
Was he? Wow, what kind of soldiers are those? I just got cut down by Bosch. Bosch! Probably one of the worst characters in this.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Tonight, we ride! We're just gonna walk. Now I gotta remember how to work this system. Of your surroundings, use the right analog stick to look around. Yeah, blah. Look at the happy face of him. Do you see the marker above my head?
It's the mark of happiness.
That's a talk icon. It's perfectly normal in everyday life. Try talking to your friend by the gate. We don't have. You're talking about. We need to get moving.
No, let's run! Let's move! Wait, talk to everyone.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I love tutorials. Yeah, it's an action icon. Now, whatever. There we go. On our way to be a brilliant soldier.
Now let's move.
Imperials, blah, 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 blah. Stay focused and attack. But only when your ATB gauge is full. The battle music was fun here at least. What button was it? I wasn't paying attention.
The fighting on here actually took a little while to get used to, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, the fighting, that's one of the main things I enjoy about this. The fact that you can see all your enemies on the map.
And you can run away.
Yeah, and you're like, nah, I don't want to fight those guys. But the thing about Final Fantasy is one of those games, RPGs, where you have to kill everything and then go back and kill it 2 or 3 more times.
Captain?
Respawn.
Yeah. And that's the thing about grinding on here, is you had to leave an area and come back in order for everything to respawn. Grind on here was awful. Here's your first boss fight. I know you just fought one guy, but here's your first boss fight.
Don't worry.
Do I have any magics? Black magics, thunder. Digging it. Control.
Magic spelled with a K.
And an S. I hate that. How much damage do I do with this attack? Yeah, thunder charges faster too. Oh yeah, I forgot, isn't there like chain striking on here and stuff?
Yes.
I remember that bullcrap. I remember you can queue up. Oh, I'm out of MP already. That's cute.
Use your techniques with the K.
I don't have any techniques. Techniques. What is this thing? Remora strike? Look at him like tired as balls.
You got 3 hits in. Don't worry, I could have done this at the beginning, but I wanted to practice.
I totally could take care of this.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. You'll not hold much longer.
I'm giving it all I've got. I decided to attack these 5 ground troops when I could have been doing air support.
I thought my engines would hold out against these poor guys.
And he just limps away. Thanks for the healing, bro. Steal that monies with a K. This isn't Kingdom Hearts at all. Oh, the dungeons on here are nuts. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. To use your way, consult your location map. Pressing select. Thank you, it's a map. But I'm pretty sure I can go in a straight line. Jesus, straightforward. If you need the minimap, use the minimap. It's just straightforward, but you might need the minimap. I'm Bosch of Dalmasca. Use your minimap. Tutorial Bosch. Also.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
Bullshit.
Boss has laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
This is exactly where men like him die.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Bye, guys. There ain't no chest step. What the heck? What's the point of this?
The point was to show you that you need the mini-map.
You need that mini-map, man.
The floating light.
We need not fight them all. Oftentimes, retreat is wiser course. So we need to rise. Press R2 to run from your foes. Oh yeah. Now he's gonna kill him.
Sometimes they're too hardcore for you. Please run at those times.
Especially when you outnumber them 10 to 1.
There's no chest in there either?
I guess not. I thought that's what those were. Wait, apparently I targeted something from across the map.
He's just gonna wait for you to come over there. I see you, but I'm not gonna do anything.
I see you, but I'm just gonna stay over here.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Oh, you got me now. Kill it.
Where is that coming from? You just
I
came
think,
from
I
that
think
direction.
they're just gonna keep spawning. And there's no point in grinding here.
I know, because you don't even get to play with Rex.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I probably just skipped the chest by not looking around that corner. But I've been disappointed for me too many times already.
It's understandable.
These safe crystals. Not if you had to scratch up disc like I had. You can't save. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. But I'm gonna stop and explain things to you first.
Or he could be dying right now, but let me explain this.
Okay, look, this is a safe crystal. I can tell you this later.
This is how you zip your pants up.
Oh god, the saving on here. Turns out Rex is the hero of this game.
It doesn't die.
What? Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well. You're dead. I'm gonna hit him with the thunder.
Hit him with that thunder.
Oh my god. Owned.
3 chain. 3 chain.
3 chain.
Drop that base.
That base. Rex is gonna drop that base. Like, look at him.
Look at his sandals.
Like, that arm.
I wore my half shirt to the fight.
Is that a half shirt or is he wearing like leather?
I think it's a half shirt. Looks like a bra. It's definitely a half shirt.
That is definitely a half shirt. What the heck? Like, in the softest part of your body, you don't have any armor.
I'm protecting my belly button though.
But I look hot, right? Like, I don't. That's so stupid. I guess I go back down. Oh my gosh.
The camera angle.
What the heck's going on? What? I forget what do. How to play Final Fantasy. Do I go through here?
The camera angle is killing me. Oh, there's a door. Couldn't see it because of the camera angle.
Where are all the chests? Didn't you find like a really sweet axe in a chest one time and then you died?
Yes, I did.
And the loot is random.
Yeah, the loot's random. So next time I open the same chest, it was like a pair of a sack
of crap.
It was a sack of crap.
It was a sack of crap. You had to fight the final boss with a sack of crap. Oh, I love this cutscene. For one very specific reason. I want you to see if you can guess what it is. 2 reasons. That face.
That half shirt and that face.
No, not that half shirt. You'll see. Look at all the dead dudes. Like I mean, he wasn't gone, but like what? Like 5 minutes.
He just learned to fight like 10 seconds ago.
And like, oh, he like comes up 5 minutes later, and everybody's just dead. Long live the king!
Your Majesty.
That's my favorite.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
I was sleeping down there and you woke me up specifically to come up here.
Just watching him die is my favorite. I hate
so much
Rex.
for peaceful negotiations.
If you really want to kill Rex, you could have just stabbed him when he first met him. He was already laying on the ground.
Plus, it's like there's a secret here.
But the war is over.
This is important.
You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire.
I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know it's important for some reason.
We intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it.
Take the captain away.
Take the captain away. Sucks for you, bro. What? Such a stupid name.